Internship pa lang siya eh. Mic. Hi guys, welcome to my live stream. Today is March 21, 2023. So this is the 7-day chart which I'll be using for my stream today. Actually, if you have seen this red line, this is actually the halving period. This is the first halving, the second, the third, and possibly the fourth halving, which is estimated around May 22, 2024. Because I have a comment in my analysis, and thank you for that from Stephen. So I added the halving. So because the analysis that I use here is that I use the peak to another peak. That's the first cycle that I'm telling in my previous stream, and then another peak, that's the second, and possibly the third peak around this area. However, if you use the halving that uh, that Esteban have been talking about, let me just um, arrange it a bit. um, After the halving, you can see that more or less the lowest is the 53 bars or 1 year before it reached its peak. So that's the first halving. On the second halving, you can see around 527 days or more than 1 year before the peak ends. Here, 79 bars or 548 bars before it ends. So using all these three cycles or three halving um, as our guide for the possible ending of the next bull season, more or less we can use the 53, which is might possibly end around uh, May or April 2025. Oh, let me just put some yeah, what did I use there? I think this one. So it might possibly end around 2025 still, May 5, 2025 to the longest one is 79 bars, which is more or less around this area, October 2025. Because with my previous analysis, just using the peak to end on the next peak cycle, yeah, I'm expecting around this area. Oh, maybe I'll change this. Yeah, maybe I'll change this one because this is my previous one. Yeah, let me think of what other. maybe this one, violet. And yeah, let me just change it to violet because this is my own personal, what's this, exit point or risk off point around October to December. But if you use the halving as an exit point, more or less you can start exiting around May to possibly around October also 2025, which is maybe let's put another one here with that. Let's just change the color. May to October 2025. So more or less, it's actually almost at that. Oh. It is off point. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Anyway, this is my possible risk off point. I just want to start it um October, right? October until December. So so currently we're trading around 27. Last week I already told you that yeah, using the 7 day time frame, we already have a bullish divergence there. Second, the confirmation is that this the resistance the downtrend resistance is becoming the support area, and of course this one is the last confirmation that we are already on the bull if this holds around this long-term trend line. So currently it's still flirting on this uh, near this one, near the long-term resistance, I mean near the long-term support now. So currently, I actually have an alert on this because it's just nearing it. So, on a short-term note, on a weekly note, I'm looking at around, yeah, of course, this one. Once it alert, more or less close to 26,400 or 26,500, then possibly that will be a short on me, short on my position. However, the resistance I'm looking at is around the 30,000 area, which is more or less the MicroStrategy average purchase price. So if ever, yeah, I'll short on this one with that possible target. The which is just 2.33. So if just 2.33, my risk reward ratio is at least 3. So yeah, uh might not open a trade on this. Yeah, however, it depends on your investment or trading plan. If risk reward ratio of at least 2 is okay, then you can also do so. However, once, of course, it break this third, what's this, our long term trend line, support line. So I think that was it. Oh, let me just check, but I think it will go down a bit. Yeah, anyway, let's see if it holds. Else, if 26.4 will not hold or this long-term trend line will not hold, then expect a retest to 20,000 support area. Resistance at 30,600. Past that, yeah, expect around this already. Oh. 41 na. Anyways, that's on long-term note. Let's just look at this one, the daily. Uh, Let me just check if a there is a gap from today. So more or less is there 27,155. Yeah, there is a few thousand, a few hundreds. Yeah, that's the gap already. Oh. So I think it might resist on this area and then might retest before it retests and fill around the 32, 32 area, in my opinion. Anyways, do I have do I have position? No. I'll be waiting for the Fed meeting on the 23 around, what's this, 2 2 a.m. on March 23 Philippine time. So and then a press conference followed on 2 a.m. to 2:30. So anyway, let's see. Because I think it might, yeah, for me personally, it might resist already on this. Anyways, 27. Yeah, but for me, of course, the what's this? No, it's not that. This one. I'm just checking the daily time frame. Because what we used a while ago is the 7 days. So yeah, let's see. Kasi pwede din dito, around this one, 25 area. 25 area, yeah. Kasi it really depends on the long-term trend line itself eh. So more or less around close to 25 pala, 25,700 to 25 to 25,800 or 700 at this point. That's the long-term trend line. As long as it holds above that long-term trend line, which is this one, then expect a continuation. Else, break down to that, expect a 20,000, back to 20,000. Anyway, let's see. We already have three confirmations of the possible uh, bullish, bullish confirmation, bullish confirmation. So anyway, once it's break this one long term, then back to 20,000. But however, if it holds above this trend line, then expect 30,000 within the week, or maybe even more. What's the next resistance there? 30,600 to 32,400. Let me just add it a bit. Yeah, this is the daily, no? So within my trade within the range. So set your alert. So how to set an alert? Like for example, this long-term trend line, just let me just show it a bit. Like for example, this one, this is just an example. Like for example, like that. Just click on this add alert and then choose the trigger only once per bar and etc etc. I use the open-ended so that, yeah, as long as it reached it, then it will alert or send signal on my phone or etc. So that's just it. So tingnan na lang natin if ma-reject siya dyan. Pero tingin ko kasi parang bearish na siya. Diba? On a daily. Forming a possible bearish on a daily time frame. So I think it might possibly correct a bit due to the Fed meeting on 23 Philippine time. So that will possibly cause it to at least retest our long-term support area. If it breaks this one, expect back to 20,000. Else, yeah, if the Fed meeting will be favorable, then, or at least as expected, then expect 30 to 32,000. On a daily, it almost, on a daily time frame, already on the bearish possible signal using divergence indicator. So I think that's just it. What else? What else can I add? Oh, we cannot. Oh, I cannot choose the daily because the chart itself is, we cannot show the daily. It will not fit eh. So I'm using the 7 days. So anyway, mm, anyway, thanks X Staffen for the comment. Actually, it's good if you have some comments because I'll also try to check it out myself. So it will add additional information on our analysis. So anyway, what else can I say? Yeah. I'm looking at BTC dominance a while ago. So see it. So it's almost reaching the 47.89% resistance area. So yeah, anyway, let's see if it breaks or failed. If it breaks, maybe 30,000 to 32,000. But if not, if it resists at 47.89, then expect a possible retest to 20,000. That's my own personal opinion. Anyway, if you have some questions, then feel free to ask. Else, yeah, I'm not looking much except for the BTC movement. Almost all red. Oh, what happened to Solana? Let's have a look at it. Let's have a view. 7 days. I don't know if this is. Okay. 7 days. I'm using the 7 days. 47. But we still use this one. There is a doji over there. So I'm gonna use this one. Might not be. Session point, which is this one. Oh, this one is the doji. So anyway, let's see. I'm looking at 38 possible resistance area and yeah, immediate support around 17 or $18. Oh, and possibly, let me just check this one. There's a lot of dojis also. This one. Daily, dito. Daily, 27 eh. So it really depends on what time frame you've been using. But normally I use daily. Daily on. So dito muna siya Daily time frame. 27 to this area. Ay, saan na ba yan? 15. But anyway, pwedeng wait lang, check natin. Set na lang alert Kasi if this might not be profitable enough this and that. Anyway, puro yeah, almost all red. I think correction really it's, as I mentioned, correction underway. Expect around this area around 25,600 more or less. 25,600, 700 or 25,800 depending on the day itself. But yeah, as of today, around 25,700. But on the next day, more or less around 25. That's still around 25,700. What else I've been looking at? Or yeah, if you have some questions, then you can actually start. Whoa, connecting. I'm connecting. Pambihira. What happened? Stop na lang natin. Pero basta short. Short. Correction. Correction, possibly retest to 25. 600 to 700. Or the long-term trend line support area. So anyway, resistance at 30,600 to 32,000 if magtuloy-tuloy siya. Kaso dito, nag-resist na siya sa 28,600 eh. Immediate resistance, of course, the 28,600 before the 30,600. But then I'm connecting, so yeah, might rather end the stream. Sorry. And now let me just